time. Here we go. Legion, can they win this and get to a map 5? Or will Invasion be their tomb? It just might be. Journey. He's out and hitting early as they look for control here of the hardpoint.
Nice break so far, but Purge with the double. Maybe the opening.
Listen, I don't know.
Should be the opening. For Legion to get in.
Maybe one of the movies was good, but I feel like they were just not great. Every time you say Purge, I think of those movies. Wasn't there one of those that was all right? Some of them were horrible. You know, the ones where they like start.
Oh yeah, he just kept making them.
Yeah, it's like kept making them. Like we need like 12 of them or something. I don't know.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, that's all I think of though when you say it. Like
they were really pushing for that holiday, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. Who knows? Someday, maybe.
Maybe not. Let's hope not. No.
Speaking of Purge, though, he's on the feet again. There with the Tats, they're working, but Vickle. He's sliding. He's snapping. He's taking out 2, and he's on 4 in a row.
I don't know if they'll be ready for Standy, though. You bit of split spawn jumps in, and yeah, hello, Standy. It's a free pinch, or I thought so. Metals is there. The nade connects. The teamwork on point. But everything doesn't really matter. Just Purge off spawn is able to find 2.
Okay, yeah. Pinch from behind. Not always going to be free. Tats. The beams look real clean till he started like drop off that ledge. Then missed some shots. Tough gunfight. Ends up dropping. Already got like 40 seconds on the play clock. There's a ton of contests and just battles on the point early on. But as the chaos, we take a breath. It's mostly kills for Heretics, just fights all over the place.
Just some insane heady battles. Just
yeah.
I mean, I imagine
everything's a heady.
They're just shooting at nameplates more than likely, because I sure as hell can't see those guys.
I mean, if you just had your controller in hand, you close your eyes and you held forward, there's a 99% chance you're gonna end up on a heady, Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's statistically true.
That sounds statistically true.
Yep. In the point, Heretics got teammates fanning out across mid-map. Journey doing what he can, just make sure they get near the point. He's doing a fantastic job of that. Almost the triple, but not quite there. The dumpster in his way.
You were in his way?
That's just cold, Joe. Just
My
cold.
bad.
I'm sorry.
I wasn't sure if you were calling someone a dumpster or the actual dumpster itself.
Yeah. No, that's all right. I'll take that one on the chin, Joe.
I don't get many very often, but Legion with the big break there, 30 seconds left. I mean, Heretics had a lot of early control, a lot of map positioning. Lucky, though, already rotating over towards Treehouse 4P4. The rest of his teammates in a fight for the scrap time.
So far, so good with regards to scrap time. The other side of the map, it was Lucky, maybe trying to set up, but he's not going to be able to take that. New hardpoint, ready to pop. Metal's POV as he is surging forward. Already there will be Nero. Following him up will be attached. You're going to have some action to deal with. Trying to get the second man. He's able to do that, but Nero is still there and get that information as soon as the hardpoint pops. Sees somebody's inside. He's sort of waiting on some help. He's just cutting people off for now, making sure the extra players can't get there. Now gives himself a 2-on-1 on the point.
Yeah, I love that play from Metals, but a difficult one. Lucky, though.
That's why you wait for the 2-on-1.
Yeah, able to win it. Attaches here, though, just climbs the ladder, wait for the stun to go away, shooting at a trophy, and then Metals and Journey off a spawn with the rival 9, able to take this, and now you flip the spawns. If you are Heretics, you see Vickle's position locking down the map for P5. We know it's all about that money hill at Palace, and Heretics have set themselves up for the bank.
And this is scary, because Heretics get this time, you're maybe going up 100, 120. If you're Legion, you're starting to think, we got to Invasion, we may never leave this goddamn place. Like, we're just stuck here forever. As they may lose all 3. Granted, a lot of time, a lot of gameplay to go within this map 4, but you look at that lead, you look at that mini-map, you know how this hold is. Things not looking good for Legion right now.
Not right now. We have seen some brace, though.
It's not possible.
It's not possible.
Just probable.
It's just very difficult. Trophies down, difficult to get nades in. You're just not close enough to this hill, and I don't know if they're going to get close enough. A couple of players off spawn pushing the street. Vickle 1 kill away from a cruise. He's the rotate man early on to give them the spawns for this, and there is the cruise missile. His investment pays off. Looking for number 7, does get taken down. Already 30 seconds off the clock. Over to Heretics, looking more and more comfortable, and well, with 20 plus seconds left, I think you'll take this if you are Legion.
But on the other side, you got your 40. You can rotate. You've got a significant lead. You're up 70. But yeah, I think it's more important for Legion just to stay in the hunt right now. But I think Heretics has just stood out sometimes. You saw the control, and maybe early in that hard point, like when they get their setups, like they'll thrive in the chaos. It's Purge, chaotic, drops a triple. when they get their setups, like, they can really just lock you down. Like, it seems like they're, once they used to use the word comfortable, once they're comfortable, they're a unit.
Right, they're gonna need a break here. And maybe with everyone dealing with the scrap time after that first triple. It's just Metals winning the one-on-one, getting inside the hill alongside a Journey. He's on 3 in a row. And just look at the subs. Metals and Journey, I've seen them mostly with Rival 9s, leading the way. 34 and 24 as a duo. Putting Legion into a tough spot.
Standy just able to take him off the bar, but the rival is there again. Metals able to come through, maintain this, 80-point advantage, try to build it back up. Metals just keeps on shooting. He's found a nice little sequence here inside the point. I think he's had like 3 wall bangs I've seen pop up as well, just being a rat. 90 seconds now. There's that dog. I didn't hear the dog you said last time. I just heard it.
You, bro.
Where's the dog?
He's out back.
He's hanging out?
He's just out back, yeah.
He's pissed.
On the other side of that green fence.
I thought you made it up last time you said it. I didn't hear it. There is a dog.
There is a dog. I wasn't kidding. They put dog on the map.
Oh, okay.
But a cruise missile called in. Doesn't find much, but maybe gives them the info they need to get this break. His Metals is now on 5 in a row. Can he find number 6? He's going for some spawn kills, some cutoffs, but they got to deal with the players on the point. So while he's doing that, he needs his teammates to lock it in, but he does get the cruise missile.
He barely wins it. The stun comes in. Those fun gunfights, not a blast, but he does it. And
Wow.
You're staying in this if you're Legion, but like, I don't know, like, I guess staying in it is the way I want to phrase it. Like, you're doing enough that you're not getting blown out, but like, when is it too little too late?
I mean, props to Nero, though, right, for, hanging onto that hill, because he was put into a very tough position where his teammates were off his spawn, dealing with Metals on the spawn kills, and he just had to lock that down.
They've had good moments that are just enough to, like, not lose right then, but when's the rally gonna come?
Yeah, you need a
Once
break.
down 90, now down 50. You need a break, though.
Yeah, you need a break soon, because you know what Miami's probably going to be thinking. Worst case scenario, re-rotate to Palace and try to win this game early. Like, just give up the lead if we really have to. But maybe there is the chance. One player left on the point, but Lucky looking over his teammate.
Ooh.
Metals probably with that rival going to have a one-on-one. This is really going to put the pressure on the Legion, because you have P4 coming up next. Maybe Lucky starts to head that way.
Challenge it now. The rival enough to at least guarantee that first gunfight win. Journey sliding around the corner. One tracking now with him. Pistol in, and the kill is there. Let's see how many of these final 15 points they're going to be able to get. Okay, so that they'll get to 220, and that'll be that. So lead now 70 again. Every time Legion kind of get close, it feels like the leads get pushed out. But there's 3 in a row. Standing narrow, we'll line them up. Also, that was a good kind of little segment there on both fronts. Like, you get the next point.
Great for Legion, because not only did they deal with that hill, Standy actually won the first one-on-one versus Lucky and then held this position, got 2 more on rotation. If Standy gets taken down, P4 is controlled over to Heretics. The map is probably over. So Standy not having the best map stats-wise, but has kept them in this game based off of this rotation. But this is what I was talking about. They are going to invest in this Palace Hill. You already see Lucky staying. Vickle is staying. They're going to try to win it here.
It makes me think like I don't even the control. Like you had to get that B break to win the game. Here you have the break Palace to win the game. It is going to be an uphill fight for Legion if you are going to win. You're going to have to do one of the harder things in Hardpoint to get the win. They're going to be trailing by about 5 points-ish as we get ready now for Palace. Can you get the break in this moment?
All right, cruise missile. Well, that is not what you want when you call a cruise. Your first player is just get taken down.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah.
And that's because Journey was off spawn and he just stayed a street. He literally just stayed in that area, very far pushed up. Metals with the double. Now it is a courtyard push from the rest of the team, but Journey is there still. Have to deal with him. 15 more seconds, and every time you need a multi-kill from Legion, instead it's a multi-kill for Heretics.
This is your last chance. 10 points needed for Heretics. Legion, 1 chance to break. They are staggered. They're in trouble. The wall bangs ripping down Vickle, though. He's giving up the window for a second. You got to get there, though. Just a couple seconds to go. Not going to happen. Heretics lighting it up. They drop map 1. It is 3 straight invasion. Ends up being the grave for Vegas Legion. They can't get out of that one.